to really counter that. But at this point, it doesn't look like at all Nazgul is going to even go air to stop a Broodlord. But again, I don't even see any Spire coming up for ZpuX. So there's really no point in getting that melee upgrade if he's not going to even put a Spire down. But very wisely, ZpuX here, go ahead and get that high yield minerals. Very crucial that he gets that, as he needs to stay one base up, as Hatchery obviously floods all the units. And that Nazgul right now is pumping through his natural pretty effectively. Both players right now are just kind of feeling each other out. They haven't really attacked. Not a lot of action yet, but as we can see, both armies are pretty significant at this point. Both of them have the +1 upgrade to weapons, and also Nazgul's going for the ground armor upgrade as well. So if he can get that up pretty soon, it's going to really put ZpuX at a disadvantage. This is, I wouldn't assume ZpuX is going for an expansion. This might just be posturing and having kind of a visual on this area right here, as you can't build anything on creep unless you're a Zerg player. So he's probably just doing that so Nazgul might not be able to just go get a quick expansion. But in reality, if he's going to expand anywhere, it'd be this high yield minerals right here. So Nazgul's kind of taking his time. This is a very large army here for the Zerg, and this might be the opportunity that he feels. Very wisely, he splits up his army, but unfortunately he needs to get these roaches out in front. And look at those force fields. Seals off his entire army here. Only this small little gap remains where it was just flooding through about 14 units at a time. And look at this. Again, another force field. He leaves just an opening, so if units do come through, he'll just annihilate these units. And now look at ZpuX's army. It is slowly dwindling away. As we see, Nazgul's armies maybe lost only about 3 or 4 units. ZpuX has lost at least 10 to 15. So it's starting to be significant. This is a bad spot for ZpuX right here. Yes, I saw that coming. Completely sealed it off here. That is so crucial to know where you are on the map at all times with your army. And look, these roaches are just barely getting away. And ZpuX is just putting himself in terrible spots. Look at his army. It's almost dead even now, when in the beginning. And now look, again, I don't know what ZpuX is doing. He's getting terrible micro right now. And Nazgul is just capitalizing on it left and right. This is kind of disappointing for ZpuX, as now he's way behind. As Nazgul's finally got his high yield minerals up. He's got plenty of defenses. Obviously ZpuX right now is not going to be able to attack. He's trying to get more units out. He's using all of his bases and more force fields. He's actually almost completely out of energy out of all of his sentries here. And that Immortal's got 5 kills. This Immortal's got 3 kills. And look at all of these Hydras. That one has 1 kill. They're all brand new units because he's losing his entire army. And here comes all the reinforcements. That's plenty of reinforcements at this point to do significant damage to his high yield mineral. And this force field, he's trying to do force fields, but he's completely out of energy on everything. And unfortunately, I don't know what ZpuX can do. He's got himself in a big time hole. ZpuX is easily going to lose this high yield natural. And Nazgul forgetting to kind of micro a little bit right here. But it doesn't matter because this is an easy take right here of this high yield minerals. And ZpuX needs to do something quickly. He needs to get some either defense up. He needs to quick tech to aspire, which I think he should have been doing a while ago. And unfortunately for Nazgul, he's got a big army. And ZpuX is not going to be able to do a lot to stop anything here. He's got to do something quickly. He's either got to pump out more roaches or get a butt ton more Hydras and be more selective with his fighting. But unfortunately, these force fields are just too deadly. He's even got a Guardian Shield up to nullify that +1. And ZpuX calls good game, well played. And that was just a domination right there by Nazgul. So we'll have to go to game 2 and check that out. So Nazgul is up 1. Thanks again for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Lots more GOSU Cup coming on the way.